Welcome to Retrobot, the YouTube channel where we feed a friendly space robot a diet of pure nostalgia. I'm Clay, and today I'm talking about one of my favorite subjects. It is Final Faction! Blammo! We have got upgrade kits, newly released. We just found them in the store. This is the Ruck Rampage upgrade kit, and there's a lot with this. You look at this thing and you can see this is effectively a full suit of armor for Ruck. And it's actually pretty cool. So let's just take a look at the back here, and I'm gonna zoom in a bit so that you can read about the Rampage armor. So let's your camera, let's go up. Yeah. Up and in. Up and in. There we go. It's going up and in. There we go. All right, so we've got the XO Rampage, which is effectively is this piece. Yeah, this is sort of a helmet, but kind of a face mask thing, and it's a battle-ready exoskeleton turns Ruck into a one-man wrecking crew capable of maximum carnage. 2 on the thing is the Pulverizer, exo arms that can level buildings, which, you know, that we've got those. We've got Trekker exo legs capable of leaping 3 stories. So yeah, we got those right here. And then we've got the Arms of Aries, fires 4,000 rounds per minute, and that's that is this right here. So in the Ruck Assault upgrade, they also have something like this, except it's not one molded part. The barrel actually spins, but this is still cool. I mean, it's like a Gatling gun. That's cool. So we've got that, and then we've got the Slinger, the surface-to-air missile platform equipped with 6 deadly missiles. So, surface-to-air missile platform. You know, in the last video, I think I just said SAM, because, you know, but it's surface-to-air. Anyway, so we've got that, and then we've got the next-gen fuel cell that powers the unit, and that's thing. It should just say DeWalt on the side of it, and then he can charge it up and also run his weed whacker. So there you go. You have a diagram here that shows you where everything goes on Ruck, and it's a cool diagram. You know, you put little pictures in front of a green grid, and you have numbers and little call-out lines. I mean, that's good stuff. Now, of course, I'm not going to pay any attention to it when I assemble this, but it's cool that it's there, and it looks great. So let's take a look at Ruck. We've got Ruck right here, and actually, he is still wearing the helmet from the Assault weapons upgrade. So there he is. There is Ruck. He's like, I am making puns while I am getting guns, yeah. So I don't know. I don't do a good Ruck. But anyway, there he is, and he is awesome. And let's go ahead and put this armor on him. So we have the legs. There's a peg in there that engages these holes right here. It's not super tight, you know, like it goes on and it fits, but it's not like it's hard to get on. It holds, but it doesn't super stick. And there we go. So there we go. Ruck in his Optimus Prime booties. That looks good. And we've also got, we're going to have to take this off, and let's go ahead and take his backpack off as well. So we've got the kind of elephant mask. I think it looks like an elephant. Yeah, because look, I mean, doesn't that kind of look... So kind of an elephant mask. It's got these two studs here that will go into the holes on his back where normally his gun or missile would go, but we're actually going to just put that in right there. And it's made of a very rubbery plastic. This whole thing is pretty flexible, so it's easy to flex it around there and get those to peg in. And what's cool is it also allows the unit to open up and expose Ruck, and it's like, yeah, I am friends, see? Now I am killing machine. So here we go. Get it? Killing machine? Cause I am covered in machinery. You get it. So there we go. And then we have this thing again. There's a peg here that engages this hole right there. So you just try and line it up and stick it on there. Again, it doesn't hold, it's not as tight as I think I would like it. You know, it seems like it can come off pretty easily. I might actually just add a little tiny bit of super glue and then let it dry to just create a little bit more friction when I put that on there. But still, it fits perfectly. You know, there's no problems with fitment. And then this one goes on. And then we have this thing. This is, I don't know, this is maybe like a little shield with an ice pick on the end, and you can peg that in. You peg this into here, and then this goes into Ruck's hand, which is actually really cool. I mean, that's a cool effect that he's holding that. But you don't have to use that. There is also, it also has a hand, a robot hand right here that that is pretty cool, and it goes in exactly the same way. It just pegs into the end, and then it goes into his hand. And I think that I like the hand better than the ice pick. The ice pick is cool. So, you know, and I kind of wish that there was a place to store this on the armor so that he could alternate between the two. But the hands are cool. I mean, they look really cool. They look like they would be able to just crush steel with no effort. You know, he would just like grab stuff. He'd grab a tank barrel and go and crush it like it were a soda can. So we got that there. We've got this, and this can go a number of places. Yeah, you can put it on his shoulder, and that can go right there like that, and that's pretty cool. But you know, the hole here is a little bit awkward, you know, because it comes out at an angle. So a lot of times for this one, I put it on the side. Yes. So Monica was just pointing out that I said that it looks like he could crush steel in his bare hands, but steel is his friend. He would never do that. Ruck is a nice guy, and steel's too cool to crush. So you know, Ruck, if you're listening, you be careful with your friend. The more you know. So all right, so there he is, and we can put the missile launcher here. This is a little bit loose, you know, like it kind of flops around a little bit. This is another case where I might want to add just a little bit of super glue to that peg, let it dry completely, and then peg this on, and it would be just a little bit tighter. And then of course we have to have the Gatling gun. And there we go. And then you take the battery pack thing, and look, it also comes with a thermos. Yeah, that's cool. That might be like, I don't know, like a nuclear fusion cell or something. I don't know. But it plugs into the bottom of the backpack, and then this plugs onto his back. And so you get the whole effect here, and that is an imposing thing. Now, what's also cool is there are extra holes on the sides here, so I can still put his regular cannon on there, And actually, if I wanted to, I could even add the ammo pack back here onto the backpack, or I could have it onto one of these shoulder sockets. You know, there's a lot of things that you can do. Unfortunately, there's just no place, because this is a larger diameter hole. So there's no place that plugs in. And this is another place where it's like, oh man, you know, if they were just using one universal hole size, we could just do anything with it. But you can't. It doesn't do that. And it's fine. That's fine. It's a minor complaint, but I keep hoping that at some point they'll transition to a single hole size so that everybody's accessories can go onto everything, because that's fun, and it's fun to see what you can come up with. Now, I feel like I would be remiss in my duties reviewing this upgrade kit if I didn't address what everybody's thinking. Can you use the Assault upgrade kit in conjunction with the Rampage upgrade kit? And to some degree, the answer is yes. So here's what we can do. We can take the missile launchers here, and we can plug them into the side of the head there so that he's got missiles above his head. Do you want him to have missiles above his head? I don't know, but there they are. And let's go ahead and let's take this one, and we will just put that right here on his shoulder. Huh? You know, that's cool. So, you know, and that actually works right there. And then see, these are those Gatling guns that come with the Assault weapons pack, and they can just plug in right here. So we can do that, and we can do that. We can take this out of here. Let's just go ahead and stick that one right there. Okay, so we've got that. I'm gonna put it out of the way for now, but we've got it there if he needs it. And then we take this and we plug it into the other side of the helmet. So there you go. You've got missiles and more missiles and guns, and then more guns with spinny guns, and then his classic gun, and you've got his backpack. But I know what you're asking. Can you take the tread feet and add them? And the answer is no. There's a little peg on the bottom here, and there's no hole here. And you know, even if you could get it to peg on, it would be like at the very front. What I feel like would be like, if I were designing this, I would put a hole here and a hole here and a hole here and a hole here. And I may do that just to do it, and you know, just drill the hole, and then you'd be able to take a pair of these, a pair of them, and have a pair on each side of the foot. That would be awesome. But unfortunately, they don't go on with the leg things. Now, we can take the leg things off. You know, like, Ruck doesn't need to have his full leg armored things. And then we can put these on here, and that works. So, you know, that's still really cool. I mean, you know, he's a little bit top heavy, but you know, that's freaking awesome. Look at that. I mean, tell me you wouldn't run screaming in the opposite direction if you saw that coming towards you. It's like, no. And you don't run inside your house, because if he's after you, your house is just going to be leveled. Okay? You just run. So yeah, but But that's the assault weapons kit and not the Rampage weapons kit. And so that is Rampage with some assault accoutrements, and that's pretty cool. And just to give you another view of what it looks like without all the extra stuff, that's Rampage with just stuff that comes with Ruck. So if you didn't have the assault weapons upgrade, you could do this, and this is really cool. Although, you know, it kind of bugs me to have that up there, so I want to put it here. I'm going to put it there, and then this can go over here. That's what we're doing. That's what we're dowe doing. Oh wait, come on, go in there, stay in there. Uh-oh, you know, I feel like I've abused that hole. There we go. And you could even do this. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Yeah. Okay, so, huh? Yeah, that is cool. Oh, it's so cool. I mean, he's so, it bulks up the figure to 3 times the original size. And, you know, you've got Ruck in there. He's like, hello. And then you can close it. And then he can just go around and destroy everything everywhere. And that is really, really neat. It is such a fun upgrade kit, and you get a lot. I mean, you know, they're all this stuff, like these are big chunky pieces, and they look great. The mold detail is great. You zoom in and everything looks really, really nice. You know, again, this is another case where if there were some paint detail, you know, even just some rough dry brushing on it, like they did with his original chest armor. You see what they did here. They have the chest armor that has that kind of dry brushed look. Some of that would go a long way on this. But honestly, it's just a cool, fun upgrade kit. And if you really want to do any detail painting, then just do some detail painting. And the great thing is, it's $1.25. You know, if you mess it up, get another one. It's easy, and chances are the paint won't stick all that well anyway because it's almost like a rubbery material. So it will probably come as no surprise for me to tell you that this is definitely a super high recommend. The Ruck Rampage upgrade pack. It's just cool. It's taking a cool figure that already has cool stuff, and it's adding like 3 times more cool stuff. There's no universe in which that's not awesome. So yeah, you go to a Dollar Tree and you get several of those because you want extras, because you can. And there you go. It does that. It does that. What else do I have to say? It does that. So, yeah. That's my review. If you like this review, then please give the video a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. Click the notification bell so that you know when we're doing more of these Short Circuits videos, as well as our live streams, which we typically do every Friday night at 8:00 p.m. Eastern United States time. So, you know, join us in that. We have a live chat running. We'll toast that you're there, and everybody will say hi. It's a very friendly bunch, so come on and join us. It'll be great. We want to see you there. So yeah. Also, if you are in a position to help the channel grow, we do have a Patreon. There are different support levels with different rewards, including stickers and buttons and exclusive content and all of that kind of stuff, which is just our way of saying thank you very much for your help. And with that being said, what did I do with it? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. A special thank you to our patrons from Unicron.
Thank you to our patrons, our ultimate retro heroes. Thank you, Fetchbeer, Robus, Matt White, Starhound, Setsune Wave, Dawn, Hope and Michael D. Thank you. That's it. I'm not hungry right now. I'm on a diet. I've been told that I'm a little bit rotund. They were looking at the prototype shop.
So, thank you, Unicron, for that dubious honor. And so, yeah, that's the Ruck Rampage upgrade kit. If you like Final Faction, you want this. If you have friends that like cool toys that don't cost lots of money, then they want this. If you have a young person in their lives that likes action figures, Final Faction. So, you know, and I've mentioned this in some other videos, but no, we are not affiliated with Dollar Tree or Final Faction or Family Dollar or any... We're not getting anything from anybody for saying that this stuff is cool. We just think that it's really cool. So, that's it. I'm Clay. This is Ruck sporting his Rampage upgrade armor. So, yeah, that's it. This is Clay telling you to keep it Retrobot. I mean, it's a full set of freaking armor, and it's got guns and missiles, and did I mention a full set of freaking armor? And then you get it for $1.25, and the original figure was $1.25. And then there's other upgrades for $1.25. I mean, that's a whole lot of fun for like, let's see, I guess it's a total of $375. $375? That's still a deal. Like I can't even get a decent sized hamburger for $375.